Episode 20, fresh outside of Freeside, about to go in. I did more editing this episode. Unfortunately, this spot was messed up. I had to edit out a chunk of it in the beginning because that just cuts there. I don't know why it did that, so a little bit of the walking to the left got cut off like 3 seconds. Don't know why. I keep most of the beginning of Freeside uncut because it's a new area.
Don't worry though, I took care of it. Shot him in his stupid face, then went back to bed.
Reach for the sky, lady. See you.
Problem solved.
This episode's pretty action heavy. We go through quite a bit of the bounties. Also up here I tip him because I swore I had the mod installed that made it so that his little mini quest was re-implemented, but I guess it wasn't. And they're stuck on it, so I try to get them off of him, but it's a bitch.
See you around.
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while. Ha ha ha! Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak. The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader. That's Drugs are everywhere. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That king...
Since he's vanilla, I just skip through it all, since it's just stuff that we'll find out either way.
I've heard people...
I felt like some of them might have pointed me towards quest, but none of them did. It also doesn't look like he's got his little mini quest. Also,
probably don't have
that's
to tell
old
you that
Sammy Regal right there.
They're not... That one was pretty good, right? Mention the NCR and people around. It doesn't help that they... What do you... I've heard... An enterprising... I got... Have you... He might not look it, but Ralph or Mick... Have you been to Mick and Ralph?
There's another mod I heard
something about a town south of here
series
being...
of quests, I believe. And
there was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society
was from that.
What do you think? Would I look good in a mask?
I struggle.
Maybe I'd make more caps.
Mick and Ralph, I keep fucking saying Rick and Mouths.
Howdy. Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Yeah, I'll eventually get him to pose before,
have a look, baby.
Icing him. Ooh, what flavor of icing should I use? What goes good with drug dealer?
Looking for a fix, man?
Asking a friend how I should properly ice the drug dealer. I don't get why they're such gross people, too. Do they get the gross face? I believe it's their character race. So I think one of the mods I have adds like Raider race. It's got the dirt face. Also, plus, there's this, which is modded.
Watch out! Teach you to mess with me.
Yeah, this place is not vanilla. We're gonna see it in the Eliza mod, which is a fair ways away. I kind of want to get... Honest Heart's out of the way. Although I'm not 100% sure yet. Because, yeah, in order to do Eliza, we gotta do... I gotta do the initiation. In order to do that, I gotta do the Great Khans. In order to do the Great Khans, I need to get to Caesar's tent to get that stuff. So that's a ways away. I am playing on the highest difficulty, so it does keep stuff slightly hard, and I can always get rid of companions. I'll only have Veronica around until she's no longer useful. I mean, until I've got her stuff done. I'll get Eddie, and I'll probably keep him as a permanent companion, because he's like a mobile station. But besides him...
Need some grub? I got you covered. You won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from...
Maybe Eve? She's from a mod.
My head ringing. It hurts. Wait, you're the bounty hunter, right? Thank God you're here. Alex and his boys. They heard me and Ben got the money together. And so they kicked the shit out of me and dragged him into the alley. Ben never hurt nobody, but I reckon they killed him. That's what they do sometimes, just for a laugh, those sons of bitches.
I'm gonna cut out.
Damn, you're not fucking around, are you? I was kinda doubtful, but you're gonna kill those assholes. I'm glad you're here. But either way, I'm not sticking around. Good luck.
Cut his fucking head off and shit down the hole. And of course, this is also a movie reference. A reference to A Clockwork Orange.
It's over.
Did Georgie say it's over?
To what do I owe the extreme pleasure of this surprising visit? Naughty, naughty, naughty!
I tried turning down the bounty offer, as in like letting the hobos keep their money, but I still get paid for this, and I'm told, oh, here's your payment whether you like it or not. So I don't know if they don't get to keep their money, but like,
Can't run from me.
yeah. They aren't even that hard. Formal wear. Veronica wants a dress. Okay. You can read this. Oh, the original song was by Aretha Franklin.
This water tastes
But,
green.
oh, yes, I do my duty and help clean up the mess. But also, I can apparently just give her the dress whenever. I wasn't sure if there was like a specific dialogue trigger for it. I know she's mentioned once in a while, oh, are you gonna give me a dress? Like when you give her stuff, she's like, oh, it's a dress. Or she says something to that effect. Also, I think I took Mentats twice this episode. I should have started a Mentats counter. Getting my little stuff out of the way.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let it go.
I mostly just kept this spot in because of reorganizing this.
Hey there. So, is Alex dead yet? Good. Here's a reward, whether you want it or not. I'm getting some very interesting contracts. Come back when you're ready to pursue them. I've got more contracts if you're ready to go. Alright, this next job is in Novak. Over the past few weeks, someone or something has snatched up several children from the town. The abductions always take place at night, and so far there's only one witness, and he's far from credible. His name is Ricky. He's a jet fiend who wanders around Novak doing odd jobs, but is generally regarded as a shiftless buffoon. Nonetheless, dumbass Ricky is the only lead we have right now. See if you can pry some information out of him. The citizens of Novak are just about panicked over this, so get out there and bag the creep responsible.
Dumbass Ricky.
Did you find out who took the children? Then get out of here, you lazy fuck.
Hey man, what's happening? It was dark. I can't remember.
I gave him 2 chances.
Well, there was this guy, and, then... Oh, hey, do you have any Nuka-Cola? Shit, alright, man, okay. This guy had some kind of knife on his fingers. He just grabbed one and took them. I think he went out the west side of town. Please, just leave me alone.
I don't know why the description of, he had knives on his fingers is just fucking funny to me. And also just walks into a door. Oh, hell. I love the effects of Mentats. But yeah, I decided the character would be like, okay, sure, but then like only once. Like when there's fucking a kid on a line, you gotta be on that shit. You can't be fucking Ricky. Thomas's remains.
I see you found Thomas. I'm afraid he was unwilling to accept the truth. His death was a necessity. I assume you must be some manner of hired gun. Are you here to enact justice? What would a smooth skin like you know about justice? While they were obstinate at first, they came to see the light. And they'll be happy to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, he's in reference to Freddy Krueger, you didn't catch that about him. I don't really get the whole, like, people watching the Freddy movies and then liking to watch him. Because didn't he, like, fuck kids? Or was it just killed? Either way, he's a fucking piece of shit. Let's see, did he fuck the kids? I guess he just killed him. Still, though, it's like... What the fuck's wrong with you? Gotta eat that fucking corn. Sweet, delicious corn.
Hey there. Did you find out who took the children? Outstanding job. I hate zombies, particularly one that's a self-righteous child killer. Here's a bonus for killing that freak. There's another contract ready, and it pays well, my friend. Ready to get after it? Good.
Yeehaw!
This is another investigation, and our client is willing to cough up mucho dinero to see this thing resolved. Folks have been disappearing on the road south to the Mojave outpost. For the longest time, people attributed it to the rad scorpions, but our client is beginning to suspect human involvement. The abductions are strange. There is little theft of property and never any ransom notice. Several of the missing wastelanders mention their search for a reputed oasis in the Mojave, which is pure horseshit. In all likelihood, these are probably just natural casualties of the wasteland. Regardless, our client wants results. Good luck. Did you find out who's behind the disappearances? Then get the hell out of here.
You eat your last haw!
Hey, maybe that's what I should do when I get to
I also just fucking skip past a bunch of shit here.
Vegas. You know, storm in there, take over the...
This way, I don't have to speak nearly as much, and also, it skips past the least interesting bits of the episodes.
place. Open the news station. I'll call it radio. Because, you know, I raided the place. And, oh, never mind.
Dumbass Snyder. I like the gloves that I'm wearing. Oh my god. Maybe discovered a bunker filled with food and numerous amenities. A strange departure from the hostilities of the wastes. You catch a scent of brown steak, apparently fresh off the grill. And then a lot of more words. I read faster with my eyes than I do with my mouth. Yeah,
Hello, traveler. Welcome to my humble abode. Please help yourself to the food. You must be famished. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Mago, at your service. I'm doing this because I've suffered the unforgiving trials of the waste. I have felt terrible, crippling hunger that pushes a man beyond reason. I discovered this shelter in one of my countless peregrinations, and in the course of time I've set out to create an oasis of philanthropy. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't do that. My hospitality does require limits. Thanks to the barbarous nature of the wasteland, I must detain you for several hours as a precaution. Please, relax and help yourself to a hot meal. If you're still determined to leave after dining, just convey your request over the intercom.
I don't get his thing. Because he provides food for these people. Just to eat them? Oh wait, spoiler. Shit. But yeah, it's not hard to notice that something's up. So yeah, fucking... he's going to try to eat us.
I hope you enjoy the rest, friend. What can I do for you? That type of careless invective will get you nowhere. Fast.
I've been drugged again.
Ah, you're awake. You're even more vigorous than I had anticipated. Very good. Ooh, lively, very lively. Get in some exercise, but please don't strain yourself. It can alter the flavor of the meat, making it unsavory. Now just behave yourself a few minutes. I'll return shortly.
Man, he fucking takes you, feeds you, and then eats you. I feel like the human body's not going to have as much food as the food that he provides.
Have some.
Aha!
Stupid acceptors. Am I right, Six? Am I right?
I thought you could take these platters, so I was going to put the shot classes on them. But no. Also, I don't think he has a unique weapon for me. Stealing your shit, getting my shit back. Somewhere in all this, I forget to put my armor back on, and then, I get my kicked in a little bit. It is not fun. Elephant the elephant. One of these days, I might try modding in my own player house. Just something simple. Nice little bunker. All the crafting. Stations. A decoration room.
God damn, look at that snake. Ah, you're a big one, ain't you, fella? Ah! Sexiest of me.
Nice painting as always. Defacing it. Yeah, something like this building, with all the rooms uncovered, would be great for a player house. Not much else to talk about for today. Last couple days have been decent. Tomorrow might get pizza. From the local place, not Little Caesars. Little Caesars would be nice, though. Some stuffed crust. Maybe once I start doing the old people thing, I can go and get pizza in the nearby town if I start doing stuff in that town. Hopefully, like, the idea, like, an idea I have is that, you know, get, like, a van and then have a little recording/editing room in the back of it and just go traveling from town to town, doing the recording on site and the editing on site, stay in the town for the day, get a few recordings in, you know, and then head back home after a few days of getting a few done. That could be a nice thing to do. yet more fucking ghouls. So I have a recoil mod installed, but I think it might be too extreme. I might experiment with it and see about making it less extreme. Because in the base game, the way the recoil works is just that it shakes the screen. I wanted something that was just the gun shaking. But it seems a bit extreme.
Hey there. Did you find out who's behind the disappearances? Kidnapping cannibal, you say? Shit, that's a surprise. Most of the cannibals around here have been put out of business by the NCR. Anyway, here's your reward. Excellent work. I've got a lucrative bounty if you're ready for work. How about it?
Lucrative bounty?
That's not offensive. Someone putting a 12 gauge up your ass and pulling the trigger, now that's offensive. I once saw a zombie do that to one of my friends, so it left a strong impression. Don't get me wrong, I've met some square ghouls like Doc Friday and... well, let me think. I'm sure there are others. I'll get back to that. Anyway, the incident I'm referencing happened over 10 years ago. Me and my partner James were tracking a bounty in New Mexico. We were unfamiliar with the territory, and eventually some ghouls got the jump on us. I was wounded, and James was green, so it went bad. They were a collection of ghoul fanatics from some reservation, and they took us captive after the firefight. Their leader was a ghoul named Phillips. Ray Phillips, that's it. I think he had relatives back east. Anyway, old Ray took special pride in making us smooth skins suffer. He said he would use the 5 pains method on us. He started with James, cutting off his nose, his hand, and then a foot. Ray was going to cut him in half, but James called him a zombie cunt. Ray didn't appreciate the label, so he responded by shoving his shotgun into James and pulling the trigger. Now, how I got away is an interesting story since, god damn it, look at the time, I've got to finish this typing, and you've gotten me distracted. Are you ready to work or not?
I think you skipped one
Good.
of the pains.
This next contract has some significant risks, but a hefty payday to match it. Your target is a gunslinger known simply as Jack. Our client hasn't given us much to work with, but it doesn't matter. Jack used to be the chief gunman for Het Gunderson and managed the muscle in Gunderson's operations. When I said he managed the muscle, I mean he pretty much was the muscle. Jack intimidated countless landowners into selling their property. Along the way, Jack managed to rack up a significant body count. Over the years, he became more and more ruthless. Recently, Jack shot up a farmer and his wife, so Mr. Gunderson quickly cut all ties with his pistolero. Now, Jack is just another gun for hire. Without Gunderson to protect him, though, Jack is fair game. He's made plenty of enemies, and they all want to see him dead. Last I heard, he had drifted into Good Springs, hoping to get work with the locals. Jack is as fast as they come, so be ready, kid. Good luck.
The 5 pains is severing of the nose, then 1 hand, 1 foot, followed by castration, then cutting the victim in 2 at the waist.
Did you kill Jack yet?
I don't remember castration being mentioned.
Then get out there and do your damn job.
Also, the reservation is a reference to, I believe, the unsuccessful version of Fallout 3, Van Buren. I'm trying to think of what else I was thinking. I hate when that happens. I should have wrote it down. Oh shit, what the fuck was I thinking about? Oh, but yeah. If I could make the... also yes, the garden. The garden is here now. It's really nice looking. Oh, yeah. If possible, I'd like to make the van wheelchair accessible. That way, if old people are in wheelchairs, we could put them in there. Apparently wheelchair-accessible vans cost an extra, like, $10,000. That is a lot. I don't know what the water thing does. It might just be there for, you know, for realism. To show off the water supply. Oh man, over 23 hours into this playthrough already. And this is episode 20.
Howdy, neighbor. Did you see the fence all fixed up? Yep, the landscaping was just a little surprise for you. Seems old Dean used to be a maintenance man and groundskeeper at a golf course before the war. Guess he still has a green thumb. Hey, that's not nice to say. But yeah, point taken. Anyway, I think that's about it, neighbor. Don't be a stranger, and we're always here if you need repairs or supplies. Oh, here's your chainsaw back. See ya.
And the edit here wasn't that great. There was issues with the way it was cut. But I skipped past a little bit of basic shopping. There wasn't anything interesting. It was just like selling off something to her and buying some meds from her and the stuff to make doctor's bags. And then here I wanted to show off the mods. I take out the scanner since it's not really useful.
You're back. Do you... Which surgeon?
Don't I already have the intelligence one?
For 4,000 caps, I can install...
Yeah, I get it this time. Okay.
Very well.
Hey.
Railroad Bill. Railroad Bill.
He's a prick and I don't like him, and this fight goes fucking horrible.
Well, if it isn't the courier turned bounty hunter. I hear you're making quite a mark in the Mojave. I applaud you. Of course, I assume you're here for the bounty. Old man Gunderson's going soft, I'm afraid. He'd have nothing if it weren't for me and this pistol. And as for you, I think Randall and Associates are trash. In fact, every bounty hunter they've sent after me has been trash. And that pretty much makes you trash as well.
Fuck you, shit kicker.
Make your move, then.
I should have just rushed him with the fire
For the
axe.
Brotherhood.
I am torn between killing off the Brotherhood because of their fuckery and not killing off the Brotherhood.
Hey there. Jack yet? I'm a little surprised to see you unscathed. Good work.
His audio seemed a little messed up right there.
I've got a contract on a crazy fiend. You ready for another job? Alright, here's the story. The West Side Militia has lost some personnel to a marauding fiend ringleader named Kurt Cahill. He and his crew have been ambushing patrols and periodically taking captives. Reports indicate his favorite torture is gnawing on the intestines of living captives. Needless to say, he's a sick fuck. Bag this asshole and head back, okay? Good luck. Did you take care of Kurt?
Oh yeah, now I remember what I was gonna say earlier. Fucking... Oh, also here we pick up the AK-74. It shoots faster, but does less damage. Anyway, yeah, Randall I was gonna say, Randall feels like the kind of guy that would totally fucking have a bad, like, if he was a real person, he would have a bad experience with a black person and then, you know, say the gamer word. Maybe I could increase the damage of the AK-74. And I believe here I tested out. Yeah, the recoil on it's fucking... I'm gonna turn it down. I believe it's the real recoil mod?
Make you bleed.
Apparently I do not have this as my recoil mod. Let's see, what do I got?
Did you take care of Kurt? Good work. You're bringing us a lot of business, so here's a bonus. The NCR needs help tracking down a defector. You ready to work? Good. Here's the story. Chuck Bowdry, a senior NCR ranger, recently defected to Caesar's Legion. Before jumping ship, he killed 2 fellow rangers while on patrol. Our client wants this guy terminated with extreme prejudice. We don't have many leads, but he's said to be on the run up north. I happen to know that several rangers in Bowdry's old troop used to crash at Field Shack close to Nellis. You might try there. Good luck.
So yeah, there's only a little bit left of the episode. So I'm just going to call it now so that it's easier to edit all this.
Is Chuck dead? Then get your ass out there and smoke that perfidious piece of shit.
See ya next time.